Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, Mwaka the Wifeprenuer. If it's your first time stopping by here, you're most welcome. To my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much guys for being here. And I see most of you view my videos but haven't subscribed, so guys, please consider subscribing. Today's video is a requested video. People want to see the app that I use because people hardly believe that I do record and film and edit and do everything using my phone. So in today's video, I'll walk you through how I edit my video, what app am I using currently to edit my video, and just a little tour of that editing app, so that if you're interested, if you're looking out for something new, or if you're looking for an editing app, then maybe you might consider using this one. So guys, the app that I use is called Capcut. You can get this on Play Store. So you go to new project. Let me just quickly make sure that there's no cache. The cache is clean. So this is the version that I'm using, 4.50, and if there's something here, usually I clean it up. So now let's get to the app. So I'll choose any of the videos here. I guess I'll go for this one. This is a video that is yet to be published. So the first thing that I like to do is step on the video. I make sure that I add the volume to max. And then another thing that I do from there, I try to make sure that I put it to the right frame, the YouTube frame. So I go to format, which is 16. YouTube is 16.9. If it's anything else, you can go ahead and choose whatever format that you want to go for, but this video is specifically for YouTube so that it can be visible with whatever device you're using. From there, I'll try now to cut out the excess parts of the videos, parts that I do not need, parts that I do not want. So we'll go ahead and do that. So this is how we struggle, guys, when we are recording your videos. Right here, I'm fighting with my tripod to get the right, place it at the right angle. So it's not easy. So if I want to add my video intro, I just step on the plus sign there, and then I look for my video intro. There it is. I edit. But the volume I have to put it low because when I created it, I designed it with Capcut. So as usual, the volume was really too hard, so I have to reduce the volume every time I upload the video. So after I've added my intro video, usually I'll go on now and add whatever I have to add. I think I'll just make this video short like that so that I can show you just a small clip or idea how this whole situation works. So once I have I've cut off whatever excess footage that I don't need, I'll go ahead now and start adding my call to action. So call to action can be, it can be asking you guys to subscribe, or those subscribe buttons that you see over the screen, my Instagram handle. So this is the part where I do that. So I'll go ahead and add text. I'll start with my Instagram handle. So I'll choose the style that I want. So let's say I go for romantic. Not really. Let me just go for untone. So I go to effects if I need any of those effects to use for my font, but I don't, and I don't need bubbles. I want to animate my text, so I'll go ahead and choose any of these animations that are here. Let me go with the blow in. I can choose how fast I want that blow in to go. Let me try to change the color for you guys so that you can see. So we'll go to colors. These are the shades of colors that we can use. So I've chosen my purple. How you can push yourself to grow here on YouTube. There it is. So now it depends how long you want the text to be. If you want it to be really long, I'll just drag it like that, but I don't want it to be into my intro, so that's how I'll do that. How you can push yourself to grow. Okay, so now we continue editing our text. We've chosen the color, and then if you want to have a background color, you can go ahead and do that. You go to background, then you choose. If you want to have a shadow, you can play around with all that and all the spaces that you need. Just play around with that. So I'll take off everything, then let me go to color, then let's go for our color. So here I just pinch with my fingers to the size that I want, and then I pull it in any of the corners. Okay, and then I also would like to add a PNG, Instagram PNG. So that is under my downloads. There it is. So you see how big it is. I just pinch it with my two fingers, and then I move it there. So we will play this and see how it looks. How you can push yourself to grow. Okay, let's see. How you can push yourself to grow here on YouTube. All right. So I guess you noticed the distance between the text and the icon. So what I'm going to do now, I'll move the icon a bit this side. We should also make it smaller still. Yeah. So they should both start at the same time. So I'll drag that a bit. Let's play. How you can push yourself to grow here on YouTube. That is more like it. So now I'll just also drag it as far as that. Okay, so this is how it will look. How you can push yourself to grow here on YouTube. Okay, so if I want that to continue as usually, if you have seen it on my videos, I'll just tap on that, I'll copy, then I just drag this over to here. Okay, I'll do the same for the text. I'll copy it and drag it over right there. So this I want to be until the end of the video. Okay, now that we have that, I would also like to add let's say a subscription or subscribe button, and it's also in my gallery, my phone gallery. So it can be, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, I can put it anywhere, I can put it there. Then we can also choose the animation. How do I want it to come? So do I want it to bounce? How do I want it to bounce? Let me put it here so that you can see the difference. So you can choose any. You can choose the spinning. Okay, I think I'll go for that spinning story. Let's see how it works. Hi guys, my name is Mwaka the Wifeprenuer. If you're new to this channel, I talk about social media growth, entrepreneurship. Okay, let me put it where you guys can see it. So I'll put it right there. My name is Mwaka the Wifeprenuer. If you're new to this channel, I talk about social media growth, entrepreneurship, as well as productivity. Okay, so what else do we want to add? I can also show you how to add your audio. So the audio can be sound, it can be effects, it can be voiceovers, it could be audio extracted from your SD card. But now I'm going to get my favorites. I'm sure you have heard of these all the time. So I'll add this, and once it's added, I would like also to edit it because I don't want it to be the volume to be too high. So I'll start with the volume. I'll bring it low, at least 5, so that at least you can still hear what I'm saying and still, you know, have your brains engaged. Now I would like to add the fade in and the fade out. The fade in and the fade out, what it does is just so that the music doesn't end at the same volume. If it's high volume, it just ends there. But when you are vlogging especially, you want to make sure that there's fade in, you know, some smooth music coming through, and then it's a constant volume, and then it ends a bit lower. So that is what we're gonna do here. Oh, you see that? Let's try. The volume is really low, soft. And it gradually increases.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube.
Okay, so let's put it at there, and then the fade out also we can put it at 3. That is what happens when you are fading out, you see there. So yeah, we just make sure that you want the audio to end where it ends. So here, when it comes on my intro part, what I usually do, I go to there where it starts, I split and then cut off, so it can continue from here. I can still do the fade in fade out story the same. Yeah, here the fade out is there already, the fade in fade out. Okay, there's so much that we can do with Capcut. You know, if there's clips that you want to add together and then you want to match the music or the audio, whatever, you can go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's see, there's a tiny mistake that I did here, so I just want to put effects so that you can see how we can add effects.
As well is a project, guys.
Okay, let's add an effect. You see, then we add it there.
As well is a project, guys.
So that is how you add an effect. So what else do we have to do? We have added stickers. If there is an overlay, another video that you want to show is in B-roll now, then you go to overlay. That's one of the reasons why I moved from InShot. So by the time I discovered Capcut, InShot didn't have that, and I had paid for the whole year. But then I DM'd InShot on Instagram to ask them to add a B-roll or an overlay effect, and to my surprise, it didn't take long, maybe 2 days, a day, and then they managed to add that to their to InShot. Okay, yeah, so that was the reason why I moved to Capcut. That time there was no overlay. So in this case, if there's overlay, either a video or an audio, you can go ahead and do that. So what overlay can I add here? Okay, let me just add this as an overlay just to show you. So basically what happens here is when you're adding an overlay is like, or a B-roll is like, you'll be in the background talking whatever you be telling us about, but at the same time you're showing us what you're talking about. So this is how it will look.
My old tribe, thank you so much guys for stopping by. So in today's video guys, I'm going to share with you how you can push yourself to stay.
So at this point I need to reduce the volume to 0, unless otherwise, if you're going to mute yourself in the main video, in in the A roll, then make sure that you mute yourself in the A roll so that the B roll can have the audio, or vice versa. So let's see how it works.
Guys for stopping by. So in today's video guys, I'm going to share with you how you can push yourself to stay consistent, how you can push yourself to grow here on YouTube.
So basically that's how you can add the B-roll in Capcut. There are a lot of features, guys. There are a lot of features. If you want me to share with you or to teach you how to use these features, just let me know in the comments below so that we can have a whole tutorial on certain elements that you do not understand. Okay, what else is there to show you guys? Effects. So you can have whatever effects that you may feel like. Let me see how we can use one effect here. So for us to start this clip, let me add an effect. So let's go for this vertical one, or horizontal it is.
Hi guys, my name is Mwaka the Wifeprenuer. If you're new to this channel,
so those are some of the effects that you can use. There are a lot. For your TikTok, for your Instagram reels, there are a lot. You can use any of them. So also body effects. I'm sure you have seen people glowing, their hair glowing and all that. You get everything here or in Capcut. So all those you get on Capcut. And then filters. If you don't like how your color is, you can go ahead and change all those colors here, the colors of your video. Let me get another clip that we can.
my name is Mwaka
So
the Wifeprenuer.
this is how the color looks, so we can go ahead and change it.
This channel, you're most welcome.
You see?
My old
You can play around with all these colors. You can go to food, use that for food. If it's a movie, use that. Go to movies. And please note, with all this, I didn't pay anything in Capcut. All this is free. So you can color correct your video by going to filters, adjustment. So your contrast, whatever you want to do here, your saturation, your exposure, all those things. You can choose the canvas also. If you want to have a color background, then you can go ahead and have a color background. You see, like that. If you want to have a different background, you can go ahead and do that. It will be like that. Okay. If you want to make your videos blur, if you're recorded in vertical, but then you don't want those black lines in between on the sides, then you can go ahead and choose whatever works for you. So that's Capcut for you guys. And then let's see our final video.
Hi guys, my name is Mwaka the Wifeprenuer. If you're new to this channel, I talk about social media growth, entrepreneurship, as well as productivity. So in today's video, I am going to share with you how you can push yourself to stay productive and to grow your channel.
Okay guys, I hope that was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section which application do you use if you're using your smartphone to edit your videos. And also let me know if you'd like to see more of Capcut or editing videos tutorials. I'll be glad to share with you. In the meantime guys, I'd like you to check these two videos here where I talk about YouTube tips and growth. See you on the other side.